Welcome to our deep dive into immune signaling pathways. Our immune system is a complex network that protects us from countless threats every day. But how does it know when to respond and what triggers its powerful defenses? In this video, we'll explore the intricate communication lines that keep us healthy, starting with the basics of immunity. We'll see how cells talk to each other, coordinate attacks, and remember past invaders. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of the pathways that make up our body's security system. Let's begin our journey into the world of immune signaling. Signaling pathways are like the communication highways of our immune system. They allow cells to send and receive messages, ensuring the right response at the right time. Imagine a network of roads connecting different cities. Each signal travels along a specific route, carrying vital information. These pathways help coordinate everything from inflammation to the destruction of harmful invaders. Understanding these routes is key to grasping how our immune system functions efficiently and adapts to new challenges. Our immune system relies on a variety of specialized cells, each with its own role. White blood cells, such as lymphocytes and macrophages, are the main players. These cells patrol our bodies, searching for signs of infection or damage. When they detect a problem, they use signaling pathways to alert other cells and coordinate a response. This teamwork is essential for a strong and effective immune defense. Immune system is divided into two main branches: innate and adaptive immunity. Innate immunity is our first line of defense, responding quickly to threats. Adaptive immunity, on the other hand, is slower but more precise, learning from past encounters to provide long-lasting protection. Both branches rely on signaling pathways to function, but they use different strategies in cells to keep us safe. Pattern recognition receptors, or PRRs, are proteins found on immune cells that detect common features of pathogens. When PRRs recognize a threat, they trigger signaling pathways that activate the immune response. This early detection system is crucial for stopping infections before they can spread. PRRs are like security sensors, always on the lookout for danger. Toll-like receptors, or TLRs, are a type of PRR that play a key role in detecting pathogens. Located on the surface of immune cells, TLRs recognize molecules commonly found on bacteria and viruses. When activated, they set off a cascade of signals that mobilize the immune system. TLRs are essential for launching a rapid and effective defense against infection. Cytokines are small proteins that act as messengers between immune cells. When a threat is detected, cytokines are released to signal other cells, guiding them to the site of infection or injury. These messengers help coordinate the immune response, ensuring that the right cells arrive at the right time. Without cytokines, our immune system would struggle to mount an organized defense. Chemokines are a special type of cytokine that direct the movement of immune cells. They act like traffic signals, guiding cells to where they're needed most. When an infection occurs, chemokines create a chemical trail that immune cells follow, ensuring a rapid and targeted response. This precise navigation is vital for effective immunity. Antigen presentation is a process where immune cells display pieces of pathogens on their surface. This acts as a signal to other immune cells, alerting them to the presence of an invader. Specialized cells called antigen-presenting cells play a crucial role in this process, helping to activate the adaptive immune response and ensure a precise attack. Major histocompatibility complex, or MHC, is a set of molecules on cell surfaces that present antigens to T cells. This presentation is essential for the immune system to recognize and target infected or abnormal cells. MHC molecules help the body distinguish between self and non-self, preventing attacks on healthy tissue. T cells are a type of lymphocyte that play a central role in adaptive immunity. When T cells recognize antigens presented by MHC molecules, they become activated and begin to multiply. Activated T cells can directly attack infected cells or help coordinate other parts of the immune response. This activation is a key step in mounting a targeted defense. B cells are another type of lymphocyte responsible for producing antibodies. When B cells encounter their specific antigen, often with help from T cells, they become activated. Activated B cells multiply and transform into plasma cells, which secrete large amounts of antibodies to neutralize pathogens. This process is vital for long-term immunity. Antibodies are proteins produced by B cells that bind to specific pathogens. By attaching to invaders, antibodies neutralize them and mark them for destruction by other immune cells. This targeted approach helps clear infections quickly and efficiently, preventing the spread of disease. Complement system is a group of proteins that work together to destroy pathogens. When activated, these proteins form complexes that punch holes in the membranes of invaders, leading to their destruction. The complement system also helps attract immune cells to the site of infection, amplifying the immune response. Inflammation is a key part of the immune response, helping to contain and eliminate threats. Signaling pathways control the release of inflammatory molecules, which increase blood flow and attract immune cells to the affected area. While inflammation is essential for defense, it must be carefully regulated to prevent damage to healthy tissue. NF-kappa B pathway is a major signaling route that controls inflammation and immune responses. When activated, NF-kappa B enters the cell nucleus and turns on genes that produce inflammatory molecules. This pathway is involved in many aspects of immunity, from fighting infections to regulating cell survival. The JAK-STAT pathway is another important signaling route in the immune system. It transmits signals from cytokines to the cell nucleus, leading to changes in gene expression. This pathway helps regulate immune cell growth, differentiation, and function, making it essential for a balanced immune response. The MAPK pathway is a chain of proteins that communicate signals from the cell surface to the nucleus. In the immune system, MAPK controls processes like cell growth, differentiation, and response to stress. By regulating these functions, the MAPK pathway helps the immune system adapt to changing conditions and threats. Interferons are cytokines that play a critical role in defending against viruses. When cells detect a viral infection, they release interferons which activate signaling pathways in neighboring cells. This prepares them to resist infection and helps coordinate an antiviral response throughout the body. Apoptosis, or programmed cell death, is a process that removes damaged or infected cells. Immune signaling pathways control when and how apoptosis occurs, ensuring that harmful cells are eliminated without causing unnecessary damage. This regulation is vital for maintaining a healthy balance in the immune system. One of the most remarkable features of the immune system is its ability to remember past infections. Memory cells are created after an immune response, allowing the body to respond more quickly and effectively if the same pathogen returns. Signaling pathways are essential for the formation and maintenance of these memory cells. Regulatory T cells, or TREGs, are a special subset of T cells that help control the immune response. They prevent the immune system from attacking healthy tissue and keep inflammation in check. TREGs use signaling pathways to suppress overactive immune cells, maintaining balance and preventing autoimmune diseases. Immune checkpoints are molecules that act as brakes on the immune system. They prevent immune cells from attacking normal cells, protecting the body from autoimmunity. However, some cancers exploit these checkpoints to avoid detection. Understanding checkpoint signaling is crucial for developing new immunotherapies. Sometimes, immune signaling goes awry, leading to autoimmune diseases. In these conditions, the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own tissues. Dysregulation of signaling pathways can trigger chronic inflammation and tissue damage, highlighting the importance of precise control in immune communication. Allergies occur when the immune system overreacts to harmless substances. Signaling pathways trigger the release of histamines and other chemicals, leading to symptoms like itching, swelling, and sneezing. Understanding these pathways can help us develop better treatments for allergic conditions. Vaccines work by training the immune system to recognize and respond to specific pathogens. They stimulate signaling pathways that create memory cells, providing long-lasting protection without causing disease. This remarkable technology has saved millions of lives worldwide. Immunotherapy is a cutting-edge approach to treating diseases by harnessing the power of the immune system. By targeting specific signaling pathways, scientists can boost immune responses against cancer and other illnesses. These advances are opening new doors in medicine and offering hope to many patients. Some pathogens have evolved ways to evade immune detection by interfering with signaling pathways. They may block signals, hide their presence, or even hijack immune cells. Understanding these tactics helps researchers develop strategies to outsmart infections and improve treatments. The microbiome, made up of trillions of microbes living in and on our bodies, plays a key role in shaping immune signaling. These microbes interact with immune cells, influencing how the body responds to threats. A healthy microbiome supports balanced immune signaling and overall health. As we age, our immune signaling pathways can become less efficient. This can lead to weaker responses to infections and vaccines, as well as increased risk of autoimmune diseases. Research into aging and immune signaling aims to find ways to keep our defenses strong throughout life. Chronic stress can disrupt immune signaling, making us more susceptible to illness. Stress hormones interfere with the communication between immune cells, weakening the body's ability to fight off infections. Managing stress is an important part of maintaining a healthy immune system. Good nutrition supports healthy immune signaling. Vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients help immune cells communicate and function properly. A balanced diet strengthens the body's defenses and helps prevent infections, making nutrition a key part of immune health. Regular exercise boosts immune signaling and overall health. Physical activity increases circulation, helping immune cells move throughout the body and respond to threats more effectively. Exercise also reduces inflammation and supports a balanced immune response. Sleep is essential for healthy immune signaling. During sleep, the body repairs itself and strengthens immune memory. Lack of sleep can disrupt signaling pathways, making us more vulnerable to infections. Prioritizing good sleep habits is crucial for strong immunity. Environmental factors like pollution, toxins, and climate can impact immune signaling. Exposure to harmful substances may disrupt communication between immune cells, increasing the risk of illness. Protecting ourselves from environmental hazards supports healthy immune function. Our genes play a major role in shaping immune signaling pathways. Genetic differences can influence how our bodies respond to infections, vaccines, and autoimmune diseases. Understanding the genetic basis of immunity helps researchers develop personalized treatments and preventive strategies. Cancer cells can manipulate immune signaling pathways to avoid detection and destruction. By understanding these mechanisms, scientists are developing new therapies that restore the immune system's ability to recognize and attack tumors. This research is transforming cancer treatment. Viruses are masters at evading immune defenses. They can block signaling pathways, hide from immune cells, and rapidly mutate. Studying how viruses interact with immune signaling helps us develop better vaccines and antiviral drugs to keep infections at bay. Bacteria trigger a range of immune signaling pathways when they invade the body. Some bacteria can manipulate these signals to survive and multiply. Understanding these interactions is key to developing effective antibiotics and immune-based therapies. Parasites have complex life cycles and can evade immune detection by altering signaling pathways. These adaptations make parasitic infections challenging to treat. Ongoing research aims to uncover how parasites manipulate immune signals and find new ways to combat them. Fungi can also trigger immune signaling pathways, sometimes leading to chronic infections. The immune system must balance attacking the fungus without causing excessive inflammation. Understanding these pathways helps improve treatments for fungal diseases. Immunodeficiency disorders occur when parts of the immune system are missing or not working properly. Faulty signaling pathways can leave the body vulnerable to infections. Early diagnosis and treatment are essential for managing these conditions and protecting health. The study of immune signaling pathways is advancing rapidly. New technologies are allowing scientists to map these pathways in greater detail, leading to breakthroughs in disease treatment and prevention. The future holds exciting possibilities for harnessing the power of the immune system. We've covered a lot of ground in our exploration of immune signaling pathways. From the basics of cell communication to the latest advances in immunotherapy, these pathways are at the heart of our body's defense system. Understanding them is key to improving health and fighting disease. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of immune signaling pathways. These complex networks keep us safe every day, adapting to new challenges and learning from past encounters. As research continues, we can look forward to new ways of harnessing the immune system to protect and heal. Stay curious and take care of your health.